Hello. Hi. Happy Sunday morning. Yeah. Yeah. It's still Sunday. I mean, the last recording was like earlier this morning. Feels like yesterday, but it was Sunday morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, I, I after recording, I slept. I went to bed, slept, and anyway, there was this one thing I really wanted to talk about, and it occurred to me later this morning. It resurfaced from my memory. Probably my hair is kind of really annoying to look at, right? Sorry. Well, during the weekends I don't take a bath. I don't wash. I mean, I wash my face, but yeah, I don't take a bath. So okay, so it's like this immigration. Okay, all right. Let's draw the world map. Let's say there is this Eurasia, right? Eurasia, and there's India, and there's Africa, right? Middle East, Europe, there's Great Britain, Europe, Africa, India, then you have Australia, then Asia, okay, Russia. So this is old world, okay? The Eurasia and Africa, they're all connected to each other. But Australia, you have Australia, and then you have Hawaii, Pacific Islands, blah blah, Philippines, blah blah blah, right? Of course, you have Malaysia, Indonesia, but and then you have this new world like America, North America, and then you have Mexico, and then you have South America. Yeah, so new world, Australia, Africa's, I mean America's, new world, old world, Europe, Asia, Africa. This all connected. Eurasia, Africa. Yeah, there's your Middle East, right? Old world. New world. Why is it new world? Because people didn't quite go there yet. Back in the days, like thousands of years ago. Okay, but some people went to this new world. Who was the very okay? You have Asians, okay, and you have Caucasian. You know what? You have Caucasians, okay, Northern Europeans, Caucasian. You have Asian. You have Middle Easterns, and then you have Africans, okay. You know what? How about we call Asians like Orientals, okay? I don't know. I mean, I know that Oriental used to be used as a pejorative, kind of insulting words, very demeaning words for to refer to Asians. But well, we are Orientals. We are Easterns, Far East. Occidental meaning Westerners. Everybody except Asians, they are Westerners, okay? Occidental. We have the two A here, Africans, Asians, we call Orientals, okay? Okay. So, so who came to the New World first out of all these different races? Middle Eastern, the Arabs, Turkish, some Italians, some Greeks. Also, we include Indians to Middle Easterns. Okay, Africans, like very beautiful, purely black people. Okay, like yeah, it's very very beautiful skin color, very beautiful skin color, very very beautiful. Something very special. Okay, just like all these white people are very special because they are purely white. Africans are beautiful because they are purely black. Okay, they're both very beautiful. Okay, we want to preserve that. Okay, purity of race. That's what we're trying. I think that's a good thing. Okay, rather than mixing everybody together, that's Hispanics, right? I mean, that's cool. Hispanics are beautiful people too, but we don't want everybody in the world to be like Hispanics, which is a mixture of all these different races. Okay, Okay, so look at the world history here. Who are the very first people who came to from old world to the new world? Well, who are they? Out of all this, what? Three different races, four different races. We have Middle Eastern, Africans, Caucasian, and Orientals. Okay, it's England. Okay, Britain. Who discovered the New World first? Out of all four races here. Do you need more time? I'm still cold. So. It's me, okay, me. I discover all this first. Oh, no, I'm kidding. People like me, Asians, Orientals, okay? Why? Because they're close in the distance. Oh, of course, this world kind of wraps around, right? So you have a Pacific Ocean here, Indian Ocean, and then you have Atlantic Ocean here, right? But yeah, so all these natives in Australia, in natives in North America, you have Canada, United States, you have Mexico, then you have what, Brazil, you have Peru, Chile. Okay, all natives in New Worlds, they are Asians. They're descendants of Asians. That's why they look kind of like me. American Indians or Alaskan Indians, they kind of look like me, Asians. Okay, because during the Ice Age, we covered this before, right? You of course Antarctica, right? The Arctic Ocean. During the Ice Age, water froze up, so sea level was low because water they froze up. The polar region, so sea levels are low during the Ice Age. So yeah, there was this land bridge here, Bering Strait, right? So yeah, some Asians went there, and then down. Okay. Now during the Ice Age, I told you sea level was low, meaning islands were bigger back in the Ice Age because sea level go low. There are a lot of islands here, like Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, right? And islands were bigger. Lands, bigger during the Ice Age. Meaning, it was easier. You have Hawaii here, Alaska somewhere here, right? The, the distance, the sea distance, sea mile distance between these lands and islands were shorter. Why? During the Ice Age, because the water level was sea level was low, so it was easier to travel by sea because they're closer to each other. The sea distance, the distance you have to sail, travel by sea, was shorter during the Ice Age, right? Because there are a lot more lands because sea level was low. You got it? Yeah, think logically, okay? So yeah, Asians used to be everywhere, okay? Now, question is, why did they, but it was still cold, the land bridge, yeah, it was land bridge, but still very far north, and it was Ice Age, it was cold. It was up north. So why did Asians have to walk back then, right? Walk all the way to go to America. Why? Why did they do that? I'll leave you with this question and we'll take a break, okay? Because that's a very profound question. Can you take a guess? Why did Asians have to? Why did they walk all the way down, or sail here, sail there, go to Hawaii, become Hawaiian native? Yeah, they're all Asians, okay? They look like me, just like me, okay? Why did they do that? Why? And after that, Europeans, they went the other way. Yeah, they rediscovered a new world. Okay, you have the Magellan, Vasco da Gama, blah blah blah, whatever, Columbus, right? So why, why, and then all the white people they moved to America, like Canada and United States, they moved to Americas. Why? Why did they do that? Why didn't they just live in Europe? Migration. Why? Why did they move out of there? I mean, African Americans, they came as, I don't want to use the word slave because it's kind of demeaning. Let's say they employees, okay? Yeah, they're contract employees or they're, yeah. So they came with the Caucasian employers to Americas, okay? So that's how African Americans came. So yeah, they came last, okay? You know, first Asians, then Caucasians, then Africans. It's like gold medal, silver medal, bronze medal, kind of. Who came first to Americas? Well, it's just a joke. Okay. So what's the purpose of this migration? Voluntary migration. Yes, Hispanics. What they did was you have natives, right? Which are Asians, and then white people came with African employees. So you have white race, black race, and Asian race. They all mixed together. That's Hispanics, okay? But in that's South America. But North America, fortunately, race, the three different races are preserved in North America. Okay? And partially it's thanks to racism, believe it or not. Partially. So there are some good things about racism, okay? Because it preserves the racial integrity. Okay, so racial segregation. There's something good about racism, okay? Again, I don't want you to be angry or emotional. I need you to start thinking very rationally in a cold, calm fashion. Okay? I need you to think in a different way, alternative way, okay? Because you can discover something new. All this big discovery is because of people who can think outside the box. Rebels, metaphysical rebels, rebellions, outsiders, metaphysically, okay? Yeah, just think outside the box, okay? Look at the opposite side of the moon, okay? Try to defy common sense a little bit, okay? Of course, there's a good way to do it and bad way to do it. If you don't know how to do it in a good way, you will do it bad way, like gay marriage, tattoo piercing. Okay. Yeah, it's something new. There's good new and bad new. Okay, if you don't know how to do good new, you will do bad new. Like tattoos, piercings, marijuana, blah blah blah, gay marriage. Those are bad new. Bad creativity. Okay. Okay. So why did they have to migrate? I want you to think about it and then tell me about it, okay? Okay, my friends, what is your answer? Why did they migrate? What's the reason? It takes a lot of effort. Come on, they probably. I mean, horse in North America. It was something new. Europeans, white people, they brought horse with them. So you see all these movies, Indian, Western movies where Indians, American natives, Indians, they ride a horse, right? It was introduced from Europe. So before then, North America or South America, they didn't have any horse. Okay, it was introduced from Europe. Okay, and Indians, they are very smart people, so they just learned and adapted, and they learned how to use horse and even guns. Guns. Okay. Yeah, it's fantastic people. Okay, so yeah, my brothers, sisters. Okay, Asians. All right. So yeah, Asians are the very first one to come to this new world. That's why all the natives, yeah, they look like me, Asians. Okay, kind of flat face, brown eyes, black hair, yellowish skin, right? Yeah, Asians. Okay. So, what's the reason? Can you what was your answer? I'll give you some extra time. Okay. I'll give you some extra time. But it's very important question. It's something very, very profound question, okay? I want your answer to be profound as well. Don't just say, think more deeply, okay? Don't just say, yes, oh, it's because of this, of course. No, don't be like that. Be more serious and be a deep thinker, okay? Why did they migrate? Go to the root of human emotion and human needs, human desire. We are doing humanology here, okay? By the way, psychologists, psychiatrists, they are welcome. They are most welcome here, okay? Why? Because they need to learn from me. They need to forget everything. Or therapists, yeah, psychoanalysts, please be here with me. They are very welcome here because they need me. Because they need to unlearn everything they learned in psychology and relearn everything new from humanology so that they can do a better job. They can help out people better, okay? So, okay? Probably your experience with dealing with people, it will help, okay? All right? Yeah, you're very welcome. Everybody's welcome here, everybody. Yeah, gays, transgenders, lesbianists, tattoo piercists, sugar fetishists, you are all welcome here. Because just like Jesus came to the world to call the sinners, yeah, we do the same thing here. Humanology, okay? We are trying to make people repent. So, you're very welcome here, okay? You're most welcome here, okay? Oh. I should have said this earlier on. Sorry for the belated welcome message. I should have said this at the very beginning, but oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Ultra internationalists, yeah, you are welcome here too, okay? Because we just need you to repent, okay? All right. Yeah, everybody's welcome here. Everybody. Some criminalists, yeah, they're welcome here too, because we need you to repent. All right. Everybody's welcome here. So, okay, why migration? Let's put it like this. Okay. Okay, Asians, right? They used to be in Asia somewhere, right? Like China, Korea, Japan. Who knows? Okay. So they belong to some Asian country. They were citizens. And they were ruled by these Asian kings. They didn't want that. So they're rebellions, basically. Okay, they want to be rulers, not just some rulees, not citizens ruled by some kings. They didn't want that. They wanted independence, and also they want to be ruler of their own. Not just that, they have no these immigrants, these migrants, Asian migrants, Asian settlers. Probably they have no problem ruling other people. Okay, they kind of like alpha type. They love ruling over other people, but they don't want to be ruled by other people. So yeah, rebellions, alpha type, right? Yeah, probably that's why. Probably that's why they took this huge effort of walking all the way across the Bering Sea. Okay, it's that strong a desire to rule over other people, to be in control of other people or of themselves, rather than being ruled and controlled by other people. So independence is a huge desire. It That's what drove these Asians walk all the way to America from Asia. I mean, have you ever air traveled between Asia and America? Airplane, it takes like what, 20 hours across to cross over the Pacific Ocean by airplane. Guess how long it takes to walk from Asia to America. So yeah, it's the desire to be independent or to be in control, to be a ruler, to be a king is that strong a desire. Very strong desire. Okay, how about white people? Why did they come from Europe to America? Why? Tell me. Come on, be a history buff. Tell me. Show me what you got. Same, right? Yeah, religion. Well, religious independence. Well, it's all about control. Okay, they wanted to do their own thing with Protestantism, or well, it's a pretext. They just want to be their own kings and or kings of other people. Okay, politics is always like that. Religion is always like that too. Okay, it's about control. It's about moving up, evolving up the social ladder so that you are in control of other people and also of yourself rather than being controlled by other people. Okay, and even today it's the same, right? Yeah, everybody want to make more money. What is money? Control, freedom. You have more money and then you have more control over things. Money, freedom, control is all the same thing. Okay. Okay. Everybody want to be famous, right? What is fame? Money, power, fame. It's all the same thing. Freedom, control. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna erase all this. So yeah, yeah. People. Okay, let's say talk about global warming. Okay, it's a good thing, right? Because there probably will be another ice age later on, right? But global warming is kind of slowing down that ice age. Even if it's anthropogenic, even if it's human-caused global warming, it's a good thing. Okay, because it slows down the next ice age. Okay, that's a great thing. Why? Because during the ice age, if there will be next ice age, we, a lot of people will freeze to death. Would you like that? Or would you rather have some hot summer, global warming? It's by far better because you're not going to die from overheating. And if there's a lot of overheating going on, yeah, move up. Move to Montana, Wyoming, like Minnesota, yeah, Maine, okay? Move up. What's the problem? Adapt and adjust. Okay? There's nothing to it. Okay, stop wasting money, taxpayers' money in this climate change study. Oh, Why waste money and time like that? Anyway, so yeah, money, control, money, freedom, money, power. Well, freedom we call liberty because we have fame, money, power, fame, liberty, control. It's all the same. Independence, yeah, freedom, liberty. They're all the same thing, okay? All the same. It's about control, okay? It's about being in control of things, okay? All right? Everybody want to be a boss. But if you ask me, I'm a kind of exception. I'd rather be an employee than an employer because to be an employer, it just takes too much time and effort to take care of things. If you're an employer, probably you work overtime, more than 40 hours a week. I don't want that. I just want to work 40 hours a week, get paid regular paycheck, and come home and do this, humanology, in my spare time. That's what I'd rather do. To be an employer, I mean, you can make big money or you can lose money, so your income is not stable if you're an employer, okay? And if you're an employer or small business, you probably do marketing yourself. You call clients, you try to get new clients. Yeah, small business owners, they always do that themselves, mostly, okay? It's something they enjoy, something they, meeting new people and stuff, and something very important to get new clients, right? The business owner, small business owner, probably they created that business, and so their business is like their face. So they want to represent their own business because that's what they made. Small business owner, yeah. So yeah, they mostly do marketing, getting new clients themselves. Okay, because I have many friends in small business owner. Okay, I have friends everywhere. Okay, because I love people and they love me. I love listening to their stories and learning from them. Of course, they love me. You be a good listener, then you'll be very popular. Okay. So, I have friends of all races from everywhere. Okay, I'm not a racist. I'm not a sexist. Although sometimes you may think I am, but that's misunderstanding. Okay. Yeah. No. I have friends of all different ages, gender, and races. Yeah, because I love learning from the different point of view. Okay, I have friends everywhere, from everywhere. Okay, because I genuinely love them, respect them. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Okay, control, hegemony. Yeah, that's politics, religion. It's all the same thing. Okay, now let's talk about religion. Okay, so we have this physical world, metaphysical world, right? We have physical world, metaphysical world, right? And physical world and metaphysical world. Okay? Here, God, angel, concept, human, animal, plant, object, right? Metaphysical, physical, okay? So there's spectrum, alright? So this is scale, sliding scale, okay? So back in the day, so it's supposed to be like this. Metaphysical world is supposed to be governed by religion. Physical world is supposed to be governed by science. Okay? Back in the day, during the Middle Age, Dark Age, religion was so powerful, now it trespassed and tried to explain physical phenomena with religion. That's the error, okay? Because religion's area expertise is metaphysical world, not physical world, okay? So that's Dark Age, Middle Age, where kind of like creationism, they try to explain the creation of the world. Oh yeah, the universe was created in 7 days, and also it's the sun that revolves around the earth, and flat earth. Religion, okay, religion trying to explain physical phenomena. So that's the error they committed. So there's persecuted Galileo Galilei who said, "Oh yeah, Earth revolves around the sun," and this church people, "No, no, no, Bible never said that. No." And Charles Darwin, evolution theory, right? Yeah, there is some evolution in the animal species, and church says, "No, no, no, we didn't come from monkeys. Oh, they're so demeaning." Okay, so religion trespassing this dividing line between metaphysicality and physicality, trying to explain physical phenomena with the religion. So that's the error that Christian church committed in the past. Perhaps some of them still do. Okay, now more interesting question for you. How about this? Can you make any example? It doesn't quite make any contrast. Science trespassing this boundary. Science trying to explain metaphysical things. That error. Give me an example. Give me some examples of that. Okay, we take a break and I'll let you think about it. There are many, not just one, many. Okay? Yeah, give me some examples of that. That error. Science overstepping its boundary and dare to explain metaphysical phenomena. Give me some example of that. Okay, we're back. I take frequent breaks, but each of my breaks, they're very short, brief. Okay, what are some examples of this? But before we jumping into that example, like the opposite example, we're gonna make some more example. Can you give me some more example of religion trespassing this dividing line between metaphysical universe and physical universe? Because religion is not, it's not their job. Their expertise is metaphysical universe, not physical universe. It's science's job. So, what are some other examples of religion overstepping the boundary and do the things that they are not good at, other than Galileo Galilei persecution, this religious tribunal that Christianity committed? Huh? What are some other examples? I mean, religion is great for counseling. Like all the Catholic priests, yeah, they go to this dark room one by one with the priest, like confession session. Yeah, it's great. It's a lot better than psychological counseling. Okay, sorry, I kind of gave it away. Anyway, yeah, all those mental counseling, confession. Yes, that's what religious. That's what it's good at. So, what are other examples of this? How about like voodoo, spirit doctor, witch doctor? Yeah, exorcism. Okay, not exorcism. Okay, yeah, some of that. Yeah, yeah, spirit doctor, right? Or they try to heal somebody of some physical diseases. That's not religion. What religion is good at? I mean, Jesus was able to heal people. I do believe that, but he was exceptional. But yeah, all the other spirit doctors, yeah, it's kind of phony. Okay, because there's physical diseases. That's realm of science, medicine and blah blah. We talk about medicine, okay, as a science. Eastern and Western medicine, we talk about it, okay. Okay, so now what's the example? I kind of gave it away, right? Yeah, psychology. Okay. Psychology tried to explain metaphysical, like human emotion, blah blah blah, with science, and that's even never work. Okay, that's their error. Okay. So psychology or like some cosmology, okay, black hole or Big Bang, they try to explain the origin of the universe with science. It will never work, okay? Because origin of the universe, it's a little bit more metaphysical than physical, okay? So yeah, science is too blunt a tool to explain the origin of the universe or boundary of the universe, the nature of the space and time. Science can only go so far. Okay, it cannot get to the bottom of that. No, it's more realm of religion or philosophy, ontology, epistemology, whatever. Right? Okay. Okay. I mean, of course. Then how about humanology? Oh, yeah. We can why? Look at this equation. Humanology is equal to science plus religion. We combine both of them. We use both tools. That's why we can explain everything. Okay. Humanology is half science and half religion. Okay. Psychology, well, at least it tries to be science, right? It's not exactly science. It's not exactly religion. It's nothing. It's garbage. That's what psychology, psychiatry is. It's pure garbage. Okay. Well, 99% garbage. Okay. Oh boy. I just invited psychologists and psychiatrists to this show. I offended them already. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry about that. I need some drinks. Let's talk about medicine. Eastern and Western medicine. I grew up in South Korea, okay, so I know the Eastern medicine tradition. It's even Western medicine is based on empiricism, experience, experiments. You try this herb, that herb, different plants. You just experiment with sick people to see if this person get better or get worse by eating this mushroom or this tree root or tree bark, like willow tree bark, which is basis of aspirin. So yeah, it's trial and error, okay? And also native American natives, Alaskan natives, they have great knowledge about those medicinal plants. It's all experiments with people. When you're sick with this disease, yeah, you try this herb, these plants. Sometimes you get better, sometimes get worse. You kind of record it or remember it. Yeah, but Alaskan or American natives, they didn't quite have letters, right? Alphabet system. So it's oral tradition, okay? Now it's getting cold. Oh, I better start exercising a little bit, huh? Yeah, after we talk about medicine. I'm gonna turn on the heater. So, why do we use plants for medicine? It's because of this. Plants, they themselves use these antibodies and all this. They produce chemicals, synthesize chemicals in plants to fend off other germs like bacteria or virus. Okay, so those antibodies. Okay, and sometimes it works, right, on human body. Sometimes it's toxic. Every medicine has some side effect. Okay, so it hurts the liver because it's kind of poisonous, a little bit toxic. Okay, so a lot of Eastern, like Chinese medicine. They're mostly from plants. Okay, like dried up plants, and many of them are toxic. Okay, so Asians have more liver disease than Westerners. Okay, they say, oh, it's because they drink too much. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, maybe partially, but another big reason that a lot of Asians have liver diseases is because of this Eastern medicine. Okay, because Eastern medicine, I'm not a huge fan of Eastern medicine. Okay, this acupuncture or all this plant-based Eastern medicine, I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, I don't think it's very effective. I think it does more harm than good. Okay, Eastern medicine. Now, Western medicine is yeah, it's based on empiricism, but also it's based on science as well. Okay, because they do experiments with animals, right? Okay, so yeah, Western medicine tend to be better. Okay, more reliable. Okay, so uh, like something like penicillin, that kind of stuff, they discovered many times accidentally in lab. Like this particular bacteria was killing other virus or other bacteria. Okay, or this particular fungus is fending itself off, is suppressing other uh, bacterial growth to defend itself. So that's antibiotic. Okay. Yeah, they discovered that doing a lot of trial and error experiments, right? So yeah, it works well in our human body too. Antibiotic to suppress the growth of other harmful bacteria, right? Okay, and biologists, they have this microscope and all that stuff. So yeah, yeah. So it's more reliable. Western medicine, okay. So I'm not huge fan of Eastern medicine, the acupuncture. I don't like that stuff. Oh, it is weird stuff. Yeah, I'm Oriental, okay. I grew up in Korea, so I'm Oriental, Asian, but I'm not a huge fan of Eastern medicine. I don't think it's very reliable. Okay, it damages liver and yeah, because wild plants, yeah, there are a lot of them are very toxic. They have some alkaloids and whatnot, what have you. Okay, yeah. So okay, so enough about medicine. Is there anything else? Maybe we should do some exercise. Maybe I don't know what exercise. Oh. Sometimes I wonder, should I get married? Because first of all, I don't want to have children, so I don't want to date young women. Young women, they want to have kids and get married. I don't want that. And then, so I typically date mature ladies. Okay, okay, a joke. Okay, okay. Ultra interracialism is about prohibiting ethnic men marrying. It's a very narrowly tailored rule. Narrowly tailored that language, that expression come from some Supreme Court, U.S. Supreme Court opinion, SCADAS, okay, Supreme Court of the United States opinion. When they apply the strict scrutiny, okay, so there's strict scrutiny, and then there's rational basis and kind of intermediate scrutiny when it comes to racism, okay, when it comes to discrimination. So yeah, strict scrutiny like is based. Are you discriminating like racial based on racial profile and stuff? Yeah, strict scrutiny. The law has to be narrowly tailored. Okay. Excuse me. So yeah, in ultra anti the moral rule in humanology of anti ultra interracialism, it's very narrowly tailored. An ethnic man should not marry young, beautiful, slender, white woman, fertile white woman. Okay, that's the only occasion that we impose this moral rule. Okay, thou shalt not marry that if you're an ethnic man. Okay, yeah, young, white, Caucasian, slender, beautiful, fertile woman should only marry an eligible white man who's willing to have babies with her, okay, to preserve beautiful Caucasian genes. Because Caucasian race is on the verge of extinction. Okay, so that's why we want to protect and preserve Caucasian beauty genes to the next generation. Okay, like blonde hair, red hair, blue eyes, green eyes, white skin, pink skin. Okay. Okay. Why are we talking about this now? Oh, marriage. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. But let's. So the ladies I typically approach on online dating site are mature white ladies. Okay. Mature white ladies with children and grandchildren. Yeah. Those are the ones like over 45. Okay. I mean, I myself I myself am kind of old too. I'm 40. So it's about same age range, right? And she already have kids, so she's not gonna have kids. So okay, and so yeah, those are the ones that I would like to date. Of course, it doesn't happen. Yeah, maybe once a year, maybe some kind and generous woman. I would never say, oh, these old white women, they're up for grabs. No, I wouldn't say that. Why did I just say it? It just as a joke. Just a joke. This the philosophy and the morality of anti-ultra interracialism is all about reproduction. Okay, to preserve and protect the white Caucasian beauty genes. Okay, that's all it is. Okay. So, but should I marry one of them? I thought about that. I thought about it. I don't quite want to. I don't want to live with somebody because it restricts freedom. I mean, she does. If I, let's say, okay, how about this? Let's make some jokes. We don't need this whiteboard, okay? Ah. Let's say, what if I get multiple women? They're all white women. They're all over 51. They're all slender. They all look very young. They all have kids, grandkids. Let's say there are 5 of those women. They're white women, mature white women. They're all postmenopausal. They all have kids, grandkids, and they're all single. And let's assume that I'm a multi-billionaire someday, okay? We are just fantasizing. We are writing a novel, okay? And that all those 5 women want me, okay? And I have nothing to do. I have a lot of money. I can build a mansion, lakefront property with multiple, like 30, 40 different rooms, castle overlooking down, a castle on top of a mountain or lakeside property or ocean front property. And all these five women, yeah, they are single, beautiful, slender, tattoo free, piercing free, marijuana free, plastic surgery free. Yeah, beautiful, attractive ladies. They're all single. They want me. Okay, fine. I'm writing a novel, okay? Yeah. But I will never marry you because if I marry all of you, there will be polygamy. So we are not going to call it marriage. We'll just, you are just my tenants, okay? You're my tenants because I have this mansion. I need somebody to take care of my mansion because it's too big. Or you are my employees, or you are my tenants, or you are my friends, or you are my roommates, or you're my friends. So we are not married. No. I'm single. You are all single. But you, 5 of you and me, we live under one roof. Okay. And you clean the house. Not only that, you work too. Every single one of you, you work. You bring in the money. I just count the money. It's like I kind of sound like a pimp. These women all whores. No. They are professionals. Maybe some of them are what? Doctors, lawyers, whatever. Yeah, you bring in the money. I count the money. That's what I do. Oh boy. Oh, it's not polygamy. We are not having kids. We are not married. No, they are my tenants, my roommates, or my employees, or my friends, and that's all it is. I'm just fantasizing, okay? Would I want that? Well, no. I want to live by myself. Okay. I like freedom, alright? But it's fun to fantasize though. It's fun to fantasize. Because if I live with somebody, okay, they wanna do, let's say there's one woman, okay? If I live with that woman, she probably want to do things her own way. I want to do things my own way in one house. So it's not gonna work. Yeah, some of my friends told me, yeah, because most of my friends are married. They told me, and most of friends are older than me. Okay, so they told me marriage is about compromise, and yeah, I understand that it's trade-off, right? You sacrifice your freedom for what? What do you think? Why do people want to get married? I mean, it restricts their degree of freedom, right? Then why? Why do they get married? I don't know about women because I'm not a woman. But if you're a man, why do you want to get married? You sacrifice your freedom for what? In exchange for what? It's too easy, right? Yeah, sex, right? Anything, something sexual, right? You're a man. Yeah, women, they're pretty, they're beautiful, so because they are opposite sex, right? So yeah, you want to touch her, look at her. Yeah, it's something very sexual. Okay. Okay. So homosexual relationship, it just doesn't work. Why? Because it just doesn't give you any pleasure. Okay. Because you may imagine that you are gay, homosexual, but it's just your imagination. Okay. It's not just the way it is. It's not what it is. Sexuality is heterosexuality, at least in Homo sapiens, human species. You cannot change that. You cannot change your nature. Okay? The fact that you are born with two eyes, one nose, two nostrils, one mouth, one tongue, two ears, it's all genetically programmed. Okay? You cannot redefine that. Are you going to make one more ear by what? Having some plastic surgery so that you have what? 3 ears? Are you going to have three eyes by plastic surgery? No, you cannot change those things. Okay? It's not up to you. You cannot change your race or your gender. Okay? You didn't choose your parents. You didn't choose your country. All right? You didn't choose what year you were born. You did not choose your birthday. There are things that you cannot control. It's called fate, destiny, whatever. Okay? Yeah, you can rebel against it, but it's not gonna succeed. It's death, dead on arrival. It's a stillbirth. Homosexuality is bound to go down. Okay, so get out of there. Okay, just stop all this nonsense. All right, it won't work. Okay, you may lie to yourself. You may lie to other people. You may lie to me, but well, I don't believe you because I know the truth. Okay, homosexuality doesn't work. It doesn't exist. It's all pigmentation of imagination. You are just beguiled, deceived by the devil. Okay, falsehood, lies of Satan. Okay, that's what's going on. Okay. Yeah, so you cannot get sexual satisfaction if you are with the same not same race, same sex, same gender. Okay, it just doesn't work that way. Okay, every human being is a heterosexual human being. Okay, because that's it's science, it's biology, science. Okay, so don't tell me, oh yeah, you are ignorant. Yeah, I know more science than you do. Okay. Yeah, so just stop all that nonsense, okay? You little doggy. Okay? Just stop it. Alright? Yeah, so yeah, well, sexual stuff. So would I want to get married? Well, I want my freedom. So would I be willing to sacrifice my freedom in exchange for sex? No. Why? Because I don't need sex. I can always go online and visit adult website and just jerk it off. PG-13, PG-13, jerk it off. Just let it out. It's efficient. It takes no money, no time, and I don't get any STD. It's clean, healthy. I save money and time. Of course, it's not the same, right? Why do I go to online dating site? Because I want some real human being, not some internet website. I mean, online dating is still internet website, but it's not like watching adult films there. Yeah, sometimes I crave for this real human interaction with a single woman because it's so unpredictable, it's so fresh. Just to talk to a single lady, I love that stuff. There's nothing like it. Okay, just some interaction. Okay, some chatting because they're so unpredictable to me. Yeah, I'm a humanologist. I claim that I know everything about human being, but still, they're individuals, so their reaction is unpredictable. At least we acknowledge that, right? I mean, look at me. I got punished for my sins by this criminal couple. I had to make peace offering to God, $1,000, okay, for my past transgressions of being mean to ladies online. Yeah, I paid my due. Okay, I mean, $1,000 is pretty big money, but I guess my past sins, being mean and rude to many women online, I think it was pretty bad. So yeah, I think it was fair deal. I paid my sin for $1,000. Okay, so yeah, it's all good. I mean, I didn't do anything illegal. To be rude, to be mean. Yeah, you can say this intentional or negligent infliction of emotional distress. No, it doesn't go that far. No, just being mean. Like, I don't like your tattoos. I don't like your piercings. That kind of stuff. Anyway, yeah, yes, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not go back there, okay? It's water under, let bygones be bygones, okay? So now, my authority, where does it come from? Because I make rules. Oh, anti-ultra interracialism, anti-gayism, anti-marijuanaism, anti-tattoo piercism, anti-sugar fetism. Where does my authority come from to make all those rules? Can you guess? Let's say I'm not even a prophet. Let's say God never sent me. Oh, let's say I'm not God's messenger. Okay. So, okay, but I still claim authority. Where does that come from? Can you guess? Can you guess what I think the answer is? Can you guess what my guess is? I give you 5 seconds. Yeah, time's up. Yeah, couple more seconds. I want to switch out this vodka drinks because I have multiple but make all different flavor. Okay, so I switched them out because I want to change. I want variety and okay. Where does my authority in humanology, humanological rules and ethics and ethical judgment, where does it come from? Or do I have any authority at all? What do you think? It's a document. Household name. You know that document. I'm giving you a hint. Where does my authority come from? Time's up. How about Constitution? Okay, what part of the Constitution? How about First Amendment? Okay, what part of First Amendment? How about freedom of speech? Okay, that's my authority. Okay, I'm exercising my right, constitutional right of freedom of speech, just like anyone else in the world. I'm in America. Constitution only protects Americans, okay, because it's American document. Constitution does not apply to people outside America, okay. It's American Constitution, okay. So yeah, I'm exercising my constitutional right, okay. That's why I'm saying all this. I'm using the right to freedom of speech, okay. So that's my authority. So it's not big authority. It's something that every American citizen has. Yeah, that's what I'm exercising. As a common American, average American, okay? That's all it is. If you don't exercise freedom of speech, if you don't exercise constitutional right, Constitution dies, okay? I'm doing what I can to protect and preserve the United States Constitution by exercising the rights that Constitution gives me. Okay, so yeah, in a way, I'm a patriot. Okay, I'm a constitutionalist. Okay, yes, that's what it is. Okay. I mean, you are not a captive audience. You don't have to watch this. Anyway, nobody's watching this. Thank goodness. Thank goodness nobody's watching this, because if people are watching this, I might get into trouble. Okay. I may lose my job, or people may start sending pipe bombs to my house, or knock on my door with a gun, and oh, I don't want that. If that happens, I may have to flee this country. I may have to get out of this country if that happens. Okay, so thank goodness nobody's watching this. It's a curse and bless, okay? I like it that way. So that, do I want to be famous? Maybe not yet. Maybe not ever. Why? Because if I'm famous, I'll be too busy. All these interviews. Do I want to be the president? Yes. Because, I mean, what is all this knowledge for if it's not being used? Okay? So yeah, I mean, I'm just God's messenger, right? But I know about humanology than anybody else, because God, meaning people, in humanology, yeah, people, God, same thing, right? Yeah, God, yeah, gave me all this knowledge, and so yeah, nobody knows about humanology more than I do as of now. So it'd be the best, most efficient if I become the president. If the objective is to save the world, save America, okay, and prevent self-destruction, okay. Yeah, nobody can do it like I can, okay. That's why I'm running for president in 2021. In 2020 November, yeah, I want you to vote for me. I'm asking. Well, I'm ordering you, okay, as from the authority given by United States Constitution, First Amendment, freedom of speech. Okay. Yeah, I'm ordering you. You shall vote for me. Okay. Whatever. So, yeah. I'm being overheated, man. Oh. Woo. So, oh my goodness, look at my hair. Oh, this bald spot, man. I'm losing so much hair, I cannot even cover it up, man. Oh, that's why I don't go to barber shop anymore because I'm gonna have this hair very long and I'm gonna wrap it up. It's gonna look hilarious, okay? I have my hair very long and I wrap it up to cover my bald spot, okay? It will look funny. It will be something new, okay? I look forward to it. I wrap it up and I freeze it with this hairspray or mousse or gel, whatever, so that it cover my bald spot like that way. It will look funny. It will look so obvious that what I'm trying to do. Oh, cover my bald spot with long side hair. Whoop! Hairspray. Voila. It's all my hair. I'm covering it up. But hey, at least I'm not lying. You know what I'm trying to do here. Covering my bald spot. It's not comb over, it's freeze over. Okay? It will look so obvious. Oh my god, it was so funny. Oh, cannot wait. So yeah, I'm not cutting my hair. Okay, I have it long and then I cover it up, put it on top, and it'll be funny. It will look like what some kind of stupid sandwich, some sushi roll. Oh my goodness, it was so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna. I love experimenting. Okay. Oh. Yeah, but at the same time, do I want to get married? In a sense, yeah, because I've never been married. I mean, at least some cohabitation, maybe. Okay. Because we've been doing this for a very long time, since not very long. When did I start this recording? Right now it's we are is I think Christmas Eve is like tomorrow. Okay, so today is like 30th of December, I think, Sunday, 2018. So I think I started this recording probably back in July or August. So it's been what, 4 months, 5 months, almost half a year, right? I'm kind of getting jaded and tired of this. Okay, a little bit bored because we've been doing this for a very long time. Okay, I used to go to like political meetings, right? I don't want that anymore. I've been doing this for half a year, so I think it's time to move on. All right, so I learn things very quickly and I get bored very quickly. Okay, so I've been living a single life for a very long time, all my life. So to live with a woman, yeah, I think there will be something new. Probably there will be something to learn. So yeah, I kind of fantasize about it. Okay, sometimes I don't think I will marry her though, marry a lady, because probably it's not gonna last forever. Right? So I'm just trying to save some paperwork, marriage license, marriage ceremony, then divorce paper. Oh, no. Yeah, but I may try to cohabit, live with some woman, just one woman maybe. Then probably I won't be doing this recording. Yeah, we can take a break from this tape recording for a while because I want some change. Okay, I want to try something that I've never tried before. Have I ever lived with a woman before? No. I mean, as a child, yeah, I have siblings and I have my mother, father. We kind of live together in South Korea. Yeah, but to live with a woman that I'm sexual with, like my girlfriend, or I've never done it before. Have I ever had girlfriend? Yeah. I mean, it didn't last very long, but yeah, several. One at a time though. Not that many. Just a few. Okay. Sometimes I fantasize about it. Okay, so yeah, this tape recording, yeah, it's fun, but we've been doing this for a very long time, and I'm kind of running out of material. So yeah, even if because if I'm living with a woman, probably I won't be doing this. Okay, probably I will be just what maybe having sex or just cuddling or hiking with her or I don't know. It's something I've never done before to live with a woman. So would I love to experiment? Not marriage because I don't want all that paperwork, but to live with a woman. Yeah, yeah, I'd love to try that. I don't know. It's unexplored, uncharted territory for me because I've never lived with a woman like that. Is it immoral? No. Why? Because that's kind of like natural marriage concept, like Adam and Eve, right? I mean, Adam and Eve, they didn't have marriage license. No, it's a natural marriage. It's not common law marriage. It's a natural marriage. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so let's try learning something new. Mathematics. Let's. I really want to learn this tensor analysis. Okay. Let's take a shot at it. Okay. Analysis. Ah boy. It came from engineering. Okay. It's like material science or whatever. This surface tension or like tension. Yeah, it's something very practical. It's not like pure mathematics. Okay, like prime number theory, where even prime number theory, right? Number theory, prime numbers, it does have some significance, practical significance in what cryptography. To encrypt, decrypt, cryptography, like the computer science, it does have some application there. Okay, so before we get into tensor analysis, I mean, I don't know too much about it. I have some superficial knowledge about it. So, yeah, I'm gonna do this web search. We have cell phone, we have internet in the cell phone. Let's use it, okay? But before that, we'll do some. We'll talk about some recursion. Recursion, okay? We bring back the whiteboard after taking a break, okay? So, do you want me to get married or not married? Do you want me to live with a woman and a lady and then stop this recording? Because I'm kind of debating. Yeah, because if I go online dating site, I say, I will never marry you. I will never live with you because I want to live by myself. And women, they run away. But if I say, yeah, yeah, I'm willing to live with you, I may get a date if I say that, okay? Because I'm not too unmarketable person in online dating site. Why? Because I mean I'm not Elvis Presley or Richard Gere or Tom Cruise. But some days, yeah, I kind of look nice. So I try to. Maybe I look nice because people are generous and they say I'm handsome. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Okay. Some days, yeah, I have my hairstyle can look nice, my suit and tie can look nice. Okay, so if I take a selfie and put it in the online dating site, yeah, I get some interest. Okay, so if I say to this lady, mature lady, I may get a date. Okay, so sometimes I think about it. Okay, because I like changes. I like trying things that I have never tried before. So, do you think it's a good idea that I would live with a lady and stop this recording at least for a while? I'm kind of thinking about it, okay? Because I've been doing this recording for what, half a year, so I kind of feel like, what if I stop this for at least for a while? Okay, I mean nobody's watching this anyway, so okay. So yeah, we'll take a break and we'll do some recursion. Bring back the whiteboard, okay? So all right, we will be back. Okay, we're back, and it snowed, and what do I do in my front yard when it snows? Well, I have four-wheel drive, stud tire, so studded tire, and so I just roll my, I mean drive, not roll, but drive my car back and forth to compact the snow underneath. That's what I do, but it kind of snowed quite hard, so sometimes when I do that, my car gets stuck, and I have to call this tow truck, tow service to drag my car out of my front yard. It has happened several times before, okay, but I may have to plow this snow with my hand, the shovel, somewhat. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, before we get into this dimensionality recursion, we talk a little bit more about marriage, okay? Because marriage is like this. It's conjugation, right? It's a battle body kind of system. Life is a war, right? So I was in the U.S. Army. I deployed to Afghanistan for a year. I mean, I didn't kill anybody because I was fortunate. The part of the Afghanistan I deployed to was very safe place. So we were never attacked for a year. I never got outside the base, okay? I never had to use my M16 loaded that was carried 24/7 for a year. Yeah, we only used it, target shooting as an exercise, training, okay? Yearly qualification, whatever. Okay, so, battle body system, yeah, that's kind of what marriage is. And Solomon said, and I think it's the book of Ecclesiastes, cursed out the one who is single. Okay. He said, oh yeah, if you fall, yeah, who's there for you? Yeah, it's better to have a partner. Not just marriage, a business setting too. Your partner, business partner, or some friendship, right? So, a couple of years ago, I broke my collarbone here, and but fortunately at that time, my family from Korea came visit me in Alaska. So yeah, they took care of me, and I have many good friends who gave me a ride back and forth at work, right? So yeah, I have friends, but I mean, my family there in Korea, so I mean, I'm not married. It's not like I have some hidden wife and children in Korea. No, so it's my parents and siblings. Okay. Ah, turn on the heater. So yeah, my family they cannot always be here for me because they have their own life in Korea. So, and I'm getting old, so I may get injured or sick. So perhaps having a partner, at least I don't think I will ever marry. Okay, because what if it doesn't work? Okay, so divorce paper. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm trying to save some paperwork. Okay. The way I think it's a possibility is this. At least I fantasize about it. Like, let's say I meet a girl online, lady, mature lady, and she lives with me, and then she doesn't have to pay rent. She buy her own food. She cook her own food. I buy my own stuff, and I cook my own food. And she has her own room. I have my own room, and that's it. We are like roommates. Okay. Yeah, every now and then, yeah, we want to have sex. Then yeah, if we both of us want to have sex, then we have sex. So it's like living girlfriend cohabitation. I don't think that's. Yeah, I fantasize about that. Okay, I've never done it before. Okay. I don't think it's fornication because it's natural marriage. Okay, it's natural marriage. So yeah, I'm paying all the mortgage. She doesn't have to pay the rent. Okay. So when things don't work out, I will ask her to move out because she's not been paying any rent. So she's, I don't have to pay her. She doesn't have to pay me. She's just moving out. Okay. I'm not sure if any woman would agree with that. Women are not easy. Women are tricky. They want your soul. They want your soul. If you either it's either women want your money or they want if you don't have any money, they want your soul. Women are expensive. It's just my something I fantasize about sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I'm not a bachelor. What is a bachelor? Yeah, some single guy who is rich, like JFK, John F. Kennedy, or some bachelor TV show, right? Very successful man who went to Harvard, or at least somebody very rich. Yeah, and single. Yeah, that's bachelor. Or hunky, like muscular. I'm not that. I don't have that much muscle. I don't have money. I didn't go to Harvard. No, I'm just a small guy in a big world, eking out his living. Okay, that's what I am. So I'm not a bachelor material. Yeah, I'm single, okay, but I'm not a bachelor material, so I don't have too much offer to a lady. But yeah, I get to pay my bills, but I cannot pay for her food. So if I live with some lady, mature lady, she have to pay for her own stuff. I cannot. I break even. Okay, I'm not on debt, but I don't get to save much either. Okay, so I cannot pay for anything for her. She has to pay for her own food, gasoline, her car insurance. She has to. She doesn't have to pay me rent, but she has to buy her own food and stuff. Will there be more electrical bill? Probably not. Okay, because my house is well lit. Look at this. It's not like she's gonna be sleeping during the day or and wake be awake during the night. No, she and I probably sleep at the same time, wake up at around the same time. So there will be no more electrical bill. There will be no more heating cost because it's the same room temperature, right? Yeah, no extra expense, but food. Yeah, she had to buy her own food, so she need to have a job. Okay, because I cannot pay for her food. Okay, and I don't want to eat the food that she cooks because she probably put some sugar and fat in there. I don't eat that stuff. Probably she will not eat the food that I cook because it has no sugar and no fat. So yeah, she and I will probably cook separately. No problem. Why? Because I only cook in the microwave. She probably will cook in the stove or this electrical stove, whatever. I don't use that ever. I have it, but I don't use it. So yeah, it will work out. So why do I want that? Well, just for a change, I guess. I mean, I've been living by myself. I've been doing this tape recording, and I'm kind of getting old. I'm kind of getting jaded doing all this stuff. Okay, I want some change. So I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm thinking about it. It may or may not happen. I don't know. So anyway, okay. So dimensionality, recursion. Okay, in mathematics, there's this branch of mathematics called topology. Topology. Okay, it has some application, limited application in DNA. Okay, so topology is about what folding, manifold, all that stuff. Kind of interesting way to think about geometry. Okay, just topology. Set theory have heavy influence in topology. Okay. Anyway, so DNA molecule, as I learned, is about foot long, okay? And DNA molecule, like ATGC DNA molecule, okay? Deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, okay? Long molecules, over foot long, right? But it's compact. It's been coiled, so that it fits inside of your cell that you cannot even see. Every single cell of your body have DNA, same exact copy of DNA. Okay, tiny, yeah, 1 foot long DNA is get compact. Okay, if you connect every single DNA in your body, from what I remember, it kind of go around the earth. Okay, how many cells are there in the human body? You multiply by 1 foot per DNA. From what I heard, it kind of go around the earth. Okay, it's that long. So it's just this compact folding mechanism. Okay. Also protein folding. Protein. What is protein? It's a polypeptide peptide chain. Okay, you have amino acid. Okay, multiple amino acid chain together. So long line, they fold and make this three-dimensional shape, conformation. Okay. Yeah. So if you studied biology and biochemistry, and if you still believe in this evolution theory, and if you don't believe in God, you are total moron. You're total idiot. You're total imbecile. Okay. How can you possibly believe in evolution theory when you once you know complexity, high degree of order in biological organism, it's just impossible. It cannot be just random chance. So creation science, by modern Christianity, it has some good point there. Okay, it's just impossible. It violates this second law of thermodynamics, entropy. Okay, it's just impossible. Biological organism is a very highly ordered system. It cannot possibly be a product of some random chance event. No, it's just not possible. Okay. If you think so, you are in denial. Okay. If you hate Christianity for whatever reason, yeah, I don't blame you. Maybe because I heard this story about a pastor, church pastor, preacher, slept with this guy's wife. So yeah, you hate this pastor, you hate this church. That's not enough. You hate entire Christianity, religion as a religion. I'm sorry it happened to you. Maybe your church pastor sexually molested your daughter, or even your son. So you hate entire Catholic religion. Some Catholic priest, you know, sexually molested your son. Yeah, you hate all this Christianity, Bible, Catholic Church, whatever. I understand. I'm sorry it happened to you. Okay. So yeah, that's the kind of bias that happen in the human experience. Okay. By the way, I forgot to mention one thing: control, power, the reason of migration. Okay, so everybody want control, right? It's like everybody want to be famous, powerful, rich. They want to be in control. So that's human desire. Okay, and both Holy Spirit and evil spirit take advantage of that. Okay, because everybody, a person, everybody, a human being, want other people to be just like him or her. Okay. Yeah, it's human desire of control. You want other people to follow your rules. You want other people to be just like yourself. Okay. Yeah, assimilation, right? Desire to assimilate other people. Okay. Yeah, it's physical world, metaphysical world. It kind of mirrors. Okay. You're a human being, right? And you have this rabbit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to throw a rabbit. Okay. It's not. It's not laughing because. Oh, but he's laughing. Ah. This very Asian guy. This rabbit because. Oh, you're fat and nice. Oh, yummy. I'm gonna catch you and eat you. I'm gonna assimilate your body to my body. You will be part of my body because I'm gonna kill you, cook you, and eat you. Because I'm hungry. Okay? Assimilation. So this human being, this body Asian guy, he kills the rabbit, skins it, guts it, then have a nice this fire, you know. Let's say this is me, okay? Well, my hair is longer than that. So I go to Alaskan wilderness and I kill this rabbit. I skin it because I know how to skin a rabbit. I've never done it. I've never skinned any animal before, but I at least in theory I know. Okay, you don't need a knife. You can use your finger to skin a rabbit. Okay, I learned how to do it. Okay, I've never done it before, but I know how to do it. So I skin it. I got it, and then I prepare this fire, campfire, right? In the Alaskan wilderness. So let's say I have hunting license. Okay, so it's all legal. And I cook as this barbecue. No sauce, no salt, just wildfire, right? Yeah, it's controlled. I know how to make a fire very safely. Yeah, you have grab some gravel, all these stones, okay, nice stones, and then on top of that you put some dry grass and dry wood, and you make a fire so that it doesn't spread anywhere else, right? Yeah, I know how to do it. Okay. You have some water in case it spreads. Yeah, you have water, fire extinguisher kind of water, okay? Or some sand, some dirts right next to it so that in case it spreads, yeah, you can put it out, put it out, okay? Yeah, I know how to do it safely, okay? I studied those things. Okay, so I did camp out in the Alaskan wilderness once. I spent one night, okay? I had this bicycle, rucksack, bike down probably like 5 miles, and I camped out, right? Just one night, just for an experience, okay? All right, so yeah, I cooked this rabbit. I eat it. With this rabbit hair, I make a nice hat, rabbit hat. So now this entire rabbit is part of me. Okay, rabbit muscle and fat in my body, rabbit fur on my head. So I'm assimilating this animal to myself. This rabbit is dead, right? That's physical world. Now, metaphysical world. Oh, I pretend to be this saint. Nice combed hair. I will put on this long robe. Kind of look like a girl. Okay, okay. How about suit and tie? Nice suit and tie, huh? Suit and tie. Okay. Oh yeah, I have this necktie. The suit and tie. Okay. Yeah. Kind of start looking like this LDS Mormon guys. Whatever. Nice shoes. Suit and tie, okay? And I say, I'm doing cartoon, okay? Humanology, humanology. I'm assimilating you, okay? I'm depriving your freedom. You bow down to humanology. You believe in humanology. Believe in me. I'm your brand new religious leader. Bow down to me, bow down to humanology, accept it, believe it, give your money to me so that I can retire, so that I can just live off of your money. And you have daughters? Yeah, bring them to me. Yeah, I will marry them. It won't be polygamy. No, they'll be my tenants. Yeah, you bring all your money and all your young daughters to me so that I can buy a mansion and they'll be my roommates, tenants, and they won't be my wives. No, polygamy, that's illegal, right? So, but I know how to get around that problem. So, yeah, bring all you multitude of people, bring all your money to me, all your daughters to me, okay? Just pretty ones, young pretty ones. And with all your money that you gave to me, I'm gonna buy a mansion, big house, mansion, castle. And your daughters, yeah, they will live with me under one roof, and they will be working. They go outside and they get a job, and they bring in the money too. And I'll be only counting the money. Me, yeah, I won't be working. I will just stay home and with your daughters. And but your daughters has to be at least 18 years old, okay, and they will must have jobs. So they go out, they have cars, they pay their own bills, they work full time, but they live with me under one roof. Your daughters, they work. Let's say there are what, 100 of them. Yeah, bring your daughters, young, only beautiful ones, okay, beautiful ones. No tattoos, no piercing, no obesity, no plastic surgery. Okay, yeah, bring your daughters, at least 18 years old. Okay, and they all have jobs. Yeah, they work, they come home, and they spend some time with me. You work, your daughters work, and you bring all the money to me because I take care of your money. The charge of humanology, okay? Ooh. I'm assimilating you. You're now part of my life. I'm the sun, you're the planets revolving around me. Okay? Ah! I'm possessing your freedom. Oh, yeah, bring all your daughters to me. When I get old, when your granddaughters turn 18, yeah, bring your granddaughters to me. Okay? Because I'm gonna return your daughters because they're now too old. Okay? Because by now I'm what, 70 years old, and your daughters were like 50 years old. I will return your daughters to you, back to you, in exchange for your granddaughters. Because by now your granddaughters, they're like what, 18 years old and more, and they have jobs, they make money. Okay, yeah, I return your daughters and bring, yeah, in exchange for your granddaughters. Ah! Oh! Okay, the Church of Humanology. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. I'm just making fun of you. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm just kidding. Come on. Why so serious all the time? Okay. We're gonna take a break. All right. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. We go back to this mathematics. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so funny. Hilarious. Oh my goodness. Just a joke. We'll take a break, okay? We're having too much fun, man. Oh, we're having too much fun. Oh. We are having too much fun. Okay, we are back. Let's continue just for a while with this fiction. We are just spinning the yard, knitting, concocting this novel. Okay, let's continue just for a little bit, just for fun. Okay. Oh, I thought you are anti-ultra interracialist, but my daughters, they're purely white. Well, my granddaughters, they're purely white. But you're gonna what? Have sex with them? Yeah. But what about the children? What about the protection and preservation of white race? Oh, it won't be me. I will have them impregnated with this Caucasian donated sperm. This fertility clinic. It's not that expensive. Yeah, they have all this data of these sperm donors, semen donors. Yeah, I will pick and choose the best Caucasian sperms, like blonde hair. They have all that information: blue eyes, green eyes, red hair. Yeah, I will have them, your daughters and granddaughters, to go to this fertility clinic and get artificial insemination, and they will be making purely white babies. Well, then how about you? You said you're gonna have sex with our daughters and granddaughters who are all 18, more than 18 years old. Well, they're just my friends. It's not polygamy. They're just my tenants, friends, girlfriends, roommates, employees, and I'll be using condoms, and they'll be using this birth control pills and whatnot. Yeah, I won't be making my own babies with your daughters and granddaughters. No, they will be making babies with the sperm bank, Caucasian donated sperms with blue eyes, green eyes, white skin, blonde hair, red hair. Yeah, they'll be making Caucasian babies. I will give them to you. Ah! So it's just it's a fiction, all right. It's a fiction. It's a fantasy world. It's a novel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just for fun. Come on. Just why serious all the time, man? I'm just joking. It's a novel. It's a stand up comedy. Sit down comedy. I'm too lazy to stand up, so that I sit down comedy, okay? Too lazy to be a stand up comedian. So sit down comedy, okay? It's a novel fiction, okay? Just fantasizing. Okay, so okay, now let's go back to this mystery of DNA folding. Okay, so by the way, computer simulation is very primitive because let's say you have water molecule, okay, H2O, H2O. You have oxygen molecule, you have small H hydrogen molecule. Just to simulate this molecule, it takes supercomputer, just one molecule of this. It takes to simulate every single movement and position. It takes supercomputer. Why? Because they move so fast. They change their position so fast. And guess what? It's not even precise. This uncertainty principle by the what? Heisenberg. Let me look it up. Yeah, quantum mechanics, right? Uncertainty principle. Heisenberg, I don't know. I gotta look it up. Heisenberg, uncertainty principle. I mean, it's. I'm not a huge fan of quantum mechanics. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it's correct. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, but it doesn't really tell that much. Okay, um, because light, basically what it's saying is light has limited speed. Okay, so we cannot determine the precise location of speed, precise location of molecule, and the speed of this molecule at the same time. Why? Because the moment when we watch, witness, observe this molecule, next moment it changes its position. Okay, so because speed of light have finite speed limit, it's not infinite. What, 3 times 10 to the 8 meter per second, something like that. So yeah, we can never precisely determine its location and speed, momentum, whatever. Okay, because it changes too fast, and the speed of light is limit, has its limit. Whatever, right? So yeah, something like that. Okay, so molecules, they move very fast. They're so small and they move so fast. So to simulate this one single molecule for 1 second, it takes a supercomputer to simulate this molecule's location and speed and movement. Okay, just one molecule, because for 1 second, because it changes so fast, so tiny. This location, okay, to keep track of every single location for 1 second, it takes supercomputer to simulate that. Okay. So yeah, computer, the power of computer, it's it's so small. The power of computer is so small compared to this physical world. Because physical world is infinitesimal, it's so small, and there's so many molecules in there. In the square inch or cubic inch, we have how many molecules in this cubic inch? Many, right? Every single one of those molecules, they move very fast. It takes more than a supercomputer to simulate that for 1 second. But they move so fast, you divide space by space, slice it up, time by time, slice it up. Computer cannot simulate that stuff, okay? It's just too much information, too much data, okay? I know this because I was in the field for 2 years in computational biology. Okay, it's about simulation of biological organism. So yeah, I know the limit of computers. I know the complexity of these molecules and biological organisms because I studied it. All right. Okay. This physical world is incredibly complex. So many molecules in there. Okay, so yeah, that's why science is not a, it's a very blunt tool to understand this even physical phenomena. Okay, the more you learn, the more humble you get. The more knowledgeable you are, the humbler you get, and the more you admire God, His power. Okay, the more religious you're supposed to become as you learn more about science. Okay, like Isaac Newton. If this universe is the sea, ocean, I'm just a young boy picking up these seashells on the shore. Yeah, if I have achieved something great, yeah, it's because I stood on the shoulder of a giant. I don't know who said it. Was it Isaac Newton? I don't know who said it. Let's look it up. We have 1 hour. We have plenty of time. Quote: shoulder of giants. Who said it? Yeah, it's Isaac Newton. What did he say exactly? If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulder of giants. Okay, so quote, ocean picking up shell on the shore. Who said that? Probably, yeah, it's Isaac Newton. Yeah, they said the same thing, I guess. He said the same thing. So yeah, Isaac Newton is very humble, you know. Yeah, so the more you are knowledgeable, the more humble you're supposed to get. The more kind of religious you're supposed to get, okay? Because that's how it's supposed to be, right? Rather than worshipping this Big Bang God, dark matter God, black hole God, evolution God, Darwinian God. No, don't be like that. Okay, anyway. Okay, so computer, you cannot simulate anything, okay? If you think computer can simulate things, oh, you're mistaken, okay? It's too much information. The real world, oh, come on. Yeah, don't be ignorant, okay? So, DNA folding, okay? So it's like this. Because I look at this. There's in the periodic table chemical we have called something like bismuth. Bismuth. It's some kind of metal. Okay, and bismuth is one of the most beautiful metal out there. Metal. Okay, because when you cool it down, pure bismuth, makes this beautiful, this square, this spiraling, recursive structure. Okay, it's very beautiful. Something to look up in the web. Look at images. Okay, in Bing, Google, whatever. Very. It has this. What's that word? Iridescence. Okay, beautiful coloring. Okay, iridescent property and this beautiful square geometric recursive structure, very beautiful. Okay. Oh, and also meteor. You have this what's called something like palisite, something like this. Okay, I forgot the exact spelling. It could be I or A. Palisite. It has this. It's a meteor. Okay, meteor. Meteor from extraterrestrial meteorite. It hits up and it melt this ion in there. Oh my goodness. Palisite, it has this ion, this pure ion, right? And it has this transparent crystal. So it kind of used as a jewelry, okay? Pendant, necklace or earring. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. It's ion, and then in the middle you have this transparency. My goodness, it's so beautiful. And you have some ion-based meteorite. It has this structure, this striping that kind of looks like Superman house. Beautiful. Yeah, meteorite-based jewelry. Very beautiful. Bismuth. Anyway. So I was looking for these exotic metals, and one of them was tungsten. Okay, tungsten was, this wire that Thomas Edison used for light bulb. It has multiple coiling, okay? So helix, okay? Helix. It's kind of second order, okay, first order helix in recursion is this helix. Just one coil, right? Second, this first order helix. Second order recursive helix is this. Okay. How do you convert from first to the second? This single line, right, kind of curved simple line, now it becomes the helix. How about third degree? Third order helix. Third order recursive helix. What is this? It's like this. Every single line here is now a helix. So it's like this. Okay. Okay, you got the idea, okay? That's how DNA is wound up. And that's how a tungsten wire in a light bulb is wound up. It's kind of like second degree. DNA, maybe third degree or fourth degree, I don't know. Okay. You can go on and on. Okay, that's how they wound up. Okay. Yeah, DNA, I mean, is in this stretch form, it's already double helix, right? But they get wound up, wound up, wound up, 4 seconds, third degree, blah blah blah, and it get compact. So 1 foot long become compact inside of one single cell that we cannot even see. Okay, and you say that's some kind of random chance, evolution, probability? I don't think so. Okay, it's God. Okay, so creation, science, creationism. Yeah, it have some good point there. Okay, it just doesn't make sense. Things doesn't add up. That everything is just atheistic, just random chance. It just doesn't work that way. Okay, absurd, right? Yeah, impossibility. Okay, so by being too scientific, now you are being unscientific. Okay, you want to explain the universe, origin of life, and origin of universe. If you become too scientific, now you start being unscientific. You're starting to violate second law of thermodynamics. Okay, it just doesn't work. Okay, so enough with that. We'll take a break. Okay, and we think about what to do next. Maybe I'm gonna look up some tensor calculus. Okay, because yeah, I thought about ordering this mathematics books, but I don't think that's necessary because they're all in the web. I can do it for free. Okay, so uh, we just do that here. Okay, after a break. All right. Okay. We are going to take a break. We have like 45 minutes left, so. Yeah, so well, we're back. Let me wash my hands. So this DNA folding or protein folding or any folding of this biochemical molecules in our body, they always fold in the right way, in a fraction of a second. It doesn't take very long. Can you imagine that? Every single these biomolecules fold in the correct way because of this temperature and pH, this not pH, the pH, the acidity, pH, depending on pH, temperature, and this chemical composition of the surrounding molecules, it folds exact same way every time. Sometimes things go wrong, right? But most of the times, yeah, they fold in a perfect, exact same way every single time. Protein folding, DNA folding, it always works perfectly. Cosmos, order, high degree of ordering. Okay, and you think this was just some random chance, some Darwinism like evolution? I don't think so. It has to be some divine intervention. Okay, there's no other way. Okay, the more you study science, the more you're supposed to be more religious because it's just impossible that all this is just random chance evolution. No, I don't think so. I mean, this physical world alone. What a metaphysical world. Love, hatred, drama, art, music, melody, rhythm and blues, dancing, breakdancing, moonwalking. Do you think it's what some evolution and random chance event? I don't think so. Human history, all this metaphysical stuff, drama, tragedy. Do you think it's all just some random chance between molecules and atoms? I don't think so. Okay, there's something divine, something spiritual. Okay, so science it cannot explain everything. Okay, I want you to realize this. Stop resisting the truth. Come on, open your mind to a new possibility. Open the open your mind to the possibility that you may have been wrong. Okay, humble yourself. All right, that's all I'm asking. I'm trying to exercise you by appealing to your reason. Okay, that's how we do it in humanology, exorcism. We appeal to your reason. All right. Anyway, so what's next? Okay, let's do some. Let's get rid of this ugly picture, man. My goodness. By the way, African Americans they are very beautiful, both men and women. Okay, but I don't like that tiny little braid that African Americans do because it's not practical. This braid, tiny little braid like this, it doesn't look pretty. Okay, why? Because it just looks dirty. Okay, I mean to untangle all that stuff, it takes too much time to make that stuff. Too much time. Okay, if you are gonna braid, yeah, make it big braid. That's fine because it's easier to untangle it. I've done it once. Okay, I mean my friend did it on me, female friend, just for fun. Yeah, it's easy to untangle, but because if you have a tiny little braid all over like this, how are you gonna wash your hair? You cannot wash very well, so it's dirty. Okay, so, and it's not pretty. Okay, don't do it, please. It's a bad tradition. Okay, bad hairstyle. Okay, so make your hair like, yeah, disco hair is beautiful. It's very cool. It's like hip. Yeah, it's so cool. Very beautiful. Okay, or just some straight hair. Okay, whatever, natural hair. Okay, don't do these tiny little braids. No, it doesn't look good. It's not clean. It's not practical. Okay, please. Okay. Yeah, I've seen so many beautiful African American women, and I'm not patronizing. No, I've actually seen them. I try to ask them out because they're very, very attractive. Yeah, they're sexy, sexually attractive. African American women, or Indian women, or Middle Eastern women, or Asian women. Yeah, the Hispanic women. I've seen them. Okay, some of them are extremely attractive and sexy, and I know because I've seen them. Okay, I'm not patronizing. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay, yeah, just no tattoo, no sugar fat, no piercings, then and slender diet, exercise. You can be very beautiful, no matter what race you are. Okay. All right. Let's do some tensor analysis because we have like 45 minutes left. Okay, I'm 35 minutes left. So yeah, let's learn some tensor calculus. Okay. You know what? Maybe I will never cohabit with another woman, or woman, or lady, because I'm enjoying this. Okay, so I'm just fancying, daydreaming. Okay, uh, because women, yeah, they want some legitimacy, so they don't want to be known as a what live-in girlfriend. No, they rather be known to the world, to the community, to friends and family as a wife. That's what women want. Well, I cannot give that to a woman because I don't want to get married. I mean, to me, marriage is about having kids. Okay, you're sacrificing yourself for your children, for the next generation. It's something very saintly, very holy. Marriage is a great institution. God created it, right? Marriage. Yeah, you're sacrificing yourself for the sake of your children. It's something very saintly and holy. Okay, you're sacrificing yourself for the next generation, for the continuation of humanity. So yeah, you're a saint. Okay, I'm not. I'm not a saint. I'm a vulgar man. I'd rather go to online adult film website and jerk it off. I'm less saint than you are. You are the saint. I'm not. I'm not willing to sacrifice myself for children. No. This is my child, okay? Humanology, my brainchild. So I'm doing enough for the humanity. I'm doing enough service to humanity. And so you cannot ask me for more, okay? Would I be happy if I marry a mature lady? Yes. I want to have sex. I want to kiss. I want to touch. Yeah, it will make me very happy. Okay? If she does all the house chores for me, yeah, I'll be happy. I'm just fancying. I'm just daydreaming, okay? Yeah, so marriage, no. It's not for me, I don't think. Okay, so anyway, tensor calculus, tensor analysis. Oh boy, we have 30 minutes left. Okay, let's do tensor calculus. Okay, let's go to Wikipedia. Okay. Okay, you have metric tensor. Oh boy. It's a lot. This tensor stuff, my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just too much. It's like Mount Everest. Use the subscript, superscript. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful, but I kind of feel like it's beyond my reach. Okay. Oh boy. It's just entertaining to look at. It's so beautiful. Though I don't understand that shit. So yeah, the Wikipedia is too technical, so I'm going to different website. Yeah, so tensor is about some mathematical representation that is valid in all different coordinate system. Okay, so we talked about some bias, right? Bias. You have some, okay. Tensor calculus is about some mathematical expression that is true for all coordinate system. Okay, that's tensor calculus. Okay, that's why it has some significance in humanology. Because no matter who you are living. You everybody's different. Okay, meaning everybody have different frame of reference. Okay, we talked about several different coordinate system, coordinate transformation. The simplest one is this rectangular. Well, if it's green, you're not gonna see it very well. We talked about this different coordinate system, right? Rectangular, x and y, right? We talked about this kind of stretched or condensed coordinate system where you have x prime, y prime. It used to be very standard here, 1, 1, 1, right? But now y coordinate is very condensed. Like condensed. Maybe x coordinate is kind of stretched. We covered this before. We found the coordinate transformation formula for that, right? Or you have some coordinate system that is skewed. X2 prime, Y2 prime. Now it's skewed. Okay. Okay. We derived mathematically the coordinate transformation equation for those things. Okay. I don't memorize that, but all you gotta do is go back to some previous episodes to find that equation. We derived that mathematically. Okay, it took some while, but we found it, right? Yeah, but tensor expression is this. It does not depend on what coordinate system you are. Okay, it's a mathematical expression that's true to all these different coordinate systems, whether you are biased, whether you're learned, okay, we are refined, or whether you are uneducated. It does not matter. No matter who you are, this mathematical tensor equation is true to all. Okay, so yeah, it has to do with this application of that is this general relativity theory by Einstein. Okay, this gravitation equation. Okay, so it's something very cool. Okay, absolute truth. Okay, so this Einstein named it as relativity theory, but it's actually more like it's misnomer. Misnomer. Okay, it's a wrong name. He should have called it absolutist theory, not relativity theory, but absolutivity theory. That's what tensor calculus is about. It's more about absolute truth. It does not depend on who you are, what your frame of reference, what your coordinate system is. It's about absolutivity. Okay, so yeah, Einstein he didn't quite realize that, I guess, but yeah, his theory of relativity is more about absolutivity. It's not quite about relativity. It's more about absolutivity. Okay, so if you are moral relativist, well, you don't quite understand what Einstein's theory is about. Okay. Okay. So I'll keep on reading. Okay. We have 30 more minutes left. So I want to uh, mathematically understand this tensor calculus because it's interesting. Hmm. It deals with curvature and oh my goodness. To understand this tensor calculus, you need a lot of mathematical background material. Ah, I'm not sure if I'm up to this. Okay, it's just too much curvature. Gaussian curvature, blah blah blah. Oh man, you have differentiation and ah, ah. Dude, it's too much. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. We have like 30 minutes left. I don't want to do all this. Okay, it's too much. We'll take a break. Okay. Okay. For the I mean, for now, we are taking a little baby step at a time. So if you are second generation humanologist, yeah, go study tensor calculus. Make some nice tensor equation. Okay, I'm just first generation humanologist, so I think I've done enough. Okay, I mean I'm only one person, one human being. It doesn't have to be perfect at this time. Why don't you improve it as a second generation humanologist? Okay, so we take a break and We'll do something physical like dancing, martial arts, okay? Because we've been sitting all this time, okay? Let's get rid of this whiteboard. We'll do something physical for the last 20 minutes, okay? After a break. Whew. Ah. We'll take a break. Oh. Now that we're gonna sing and dance and martial arts, we're gonna ventilate the air, get some fresh oxygen in the room. Alright? Alright. Uh, let's get physical, okay? Oh, this. We've been talking all this, sitting down, talk. Come on, let's stand up and get physical. Let's not be too lazy. Huh? Ah. I'm gonna grab this non-alcoholic beer. It's such a mistake. The beer I happened to pick up, it was on sale. Okay, so it happened to be non-alcoholic. It's by accident. What an idiot I was. Non-alcoholic beer. Come on. What am I? Underage? Non-alcoholic beer. Whatever. When you have digestion, I guess it's carbonated drink. So yeah, I guess it helps digestion. Although I haven't ate anything. It kind of tastes good too. Okay, so I'm sorry. Oh my, I look so horrible. It's weekend, okay? Come on. All right, let's do some exercise. All right, so we did what, frontal kick, right? So yeah, let's do side kick, okay? How can you do it right? Side kick, meaning you may find yourself in a situation where you have to protect yourself or protect your loved ones or protect some random stranger, okay? Because yeah, I mean Americans, yeah, it's legal to carry weapons unless you are a felon. But at the same time, you don't always carry weapons because there are places where you cannot carry weapons, like government building, or church, or hospital, whatever, or some supermarket that say in the sign, you cannot bring weapons here. Yeah, whatever, right? So yeah, there are places you cannot quite bring weapons, or maybe you forgot to bring your weapon. Whatever. I mean, it takes a lot, right, to carry your weapons. Guns. So yeah, it helps you that you know some martial art. So because there are some people possessed by this criminalism, violence, whatever. Okay. So it helps you and helps others that you, a good person, know some martial arts. Okay. Just not to kill that person, but to correct that person, to prevent some crimes. Okay, so if this person pull out a gun, try to pull out a gun, right? You do like this, okay. So you want to be effective and very fast. You like this, you know, you just kick that person. Then, oh, you kicked me. Oh, then you take the gun out, you kick it away from him, and then, hey, you better not use that gun because you don't want to go to jail. Yeah, I kicked you. Maybe I broke your bones, but yeah, you can heal. You can go to hospital, whatever. But it's better that you spend the rest of your life in jail and killing somebody and live with that guilt of killing somebody, hurting, like terminating that person's life and hurting the feelings of that person's friends and families forever. You don't want to live with that guilt. I thank me later, okay? I did you a favor. You should be thanking me for kicking your ass. Why? Because now you didn't kill anybody yet, right? I prevented that by kicking your ass. Okay, so everybody wins, right? You become a hero. That person doesn't go to jail. You don't go to jail because you kicked him to protect other people, to prevent the crime of murder. Okay. Yeah, so how do you do side kick efficiently, most powerful way? Yeah, right? You lift your knee and you just stretch it out sideways. Okay? Okay? Yeah, spread your arm to make some balance, okay? Because you are standing on one foot. Lift to your knee and kick it out. Okay? Okay? The side kick, okay? Now, do it with me. 3 ways, okay? low, middle. Oh, sorry. Low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high, middle, low. Okay. Low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high, middle. Okay. Sidekick. Woo. Ah boy, I gotta take off some layers because it's getting hot. All right. So yeah, if somebody try to attack somebody or you don't wait. Okay, you react instantly. You don't give a chance. You're not like, oh hey, somebody's pulling the gun or knife at you. You're like, you wait. Oh hey, please, please. Now you are putting that person on the in control of you. You don't want. You never put somebody else in control of you. Okay. Because now you're his slave. Hey, please don't kill me. Oh yeah, I wanna kill you. I wanna kill you. Please, please, please. You waited too long. Okay. You should have reacted instantly, right? Okay. Right. Yeah. Don't give a chance. Okay, to your opponent. Life is a war. It's a hostile environment. Everybody want a piece of you. They want to take advantage of you, and you know, yeah. But sometimes, yeah, you have to just go with the flow. Just like in my vacation, right? This guy, I mean, he was not pointing a gun at me or having knife at me. If he had, yeah, I would have. If he was trying to reach out and trying to point a gun at me, I would have reacted. But he didn't. Okay, he was just angry. He acted as an angry husband that he had this stupid fiction, this pretension. Okay, husband and wife. Yeah, we are separated, but you try to have sex with her. Blah blah. I'm an angry husband. I would just play along. Okay, but if he had tried to pull a gun at me, I would have killed him. Okay, or at least try to kill him because it was self-defense. I would never let somebody kill me. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, she said she's separated, right? And it was all play. It was all act. And these two married couple or boyfriend girlfriend whatever. She pretended she's single, but she never was. Okay, it was all this scheme, this con artist job to take money from me. Okay, but yeah, they are poor people, so yeah, I gave them money. But if he had tried to pull out a gun or knife at me, I would have killed him. Okay, because I know how to. Okay. No, yeah, I would not have let that happen. I would not say, "Oh, don't kill me." No, no, no. I would have went to him and punched him like this, 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 right, and this, and I would have like knocked him down in a second. Okay, because I know how to. Because I know martial art. Okay, but he didn't pull a gun or pull a knife at me. He was just talking. Okay, he just wanted to give me some hard time to earn his money out in the cold. This North Alaska small town. Okay, and we were standing there for like at least for 30 minutes. Okay, because he was working very hard to intimidate me. Yeah, you're working. You want to want some money, make some money out of me. So whatever. So yeah, sometimes you have to just go along. Go with the flow. Yeah, sometimes it's better that way. Yeah, I've done it myself. Okay, because he was his purpose was not killing me, because if it was, then I would have killed him. Okay, or at least disabled him permanently. Because I don't fuck around. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if he tries to kill me, he's a murderer, right? If he kills me, is he gonna stop there? No, he will kill other people too, right? So yeah, it's better if I kill him because he's a murderer. I'm not a murderer. I'm just defending myself. So by killing him, I prevented murder of maybe 10 more people. by him. One person dies, 10 more people live. Okay, so I saved 9 people's lives by killing him. Okay, so that's how homicide is justified in war. Like President Truman dropped atomic bomb in Japan. It saved lives. Why? Because if he had not done that, Japanese people would have killed many more Asians, like Koreans, Chinese, Philippines. So yeah, it was a just cause that President Truman of United States dropped atomic bomb to prevent further loss of lives. Yeah, maybe some thousand people died in Japan, but millions of people got saved. Do the math, okay? Yeah. So just homicide in a war, yeah, it's just like that. You kill one terrorist, you save 100 potential loss of life. You prevent that, okay? So you save 99 people by killing this one terrorist, okay? I have no problem killing that kind of murderer, okay? Oh, I have no problem with that. My preference is, yeah, I just disable him. I don't break any bones. I know how to do that too, okay? Just choke or twist his arm like this. Oh, arm twist like neck or limb or ankle twist, whatever. Yeah, I know how to do that, okay? I learned it, like jujitsu, right? Yeah, you get very close and you get like squeezing like anaconda, right? It's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu, Brazilian anaconda style. Okay, yeah, you get close and you squeezing like you get very tight and you use your legs and arm and Yeah, I know how to do that stuff. Okay, submission style. Okay, so yeah, that's my preference. I don't want to injure him or break his bones, but sometimes that's necessary. Sometimes you have to break a few bones of your opponent to neutralize him because you don't have much time. Okay, you have a knife or you have a gun. Yeah, you have to act very fast. Okay, sometimes you have to do it because he have a weapon. Okay, yeah, I have no problem killing that person. Okay, if that person is trying to kill me, because if he's trying to kill me, he will after he kills me, he will kill other people too. Okay, I have no problem killing him. All right, but it's not my preference. Okay, my preference would be neutralize him without breaking any of his bones, so that he can recover without going to hospital. Maybe take some ibuprofen. Okay, that would be my preference. But sometimes it is inevitable, unavoidable that we break a few bones. Okay, to prevent murder. But his intention was not that. His intention was making money off of me. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, I can give you my money. So we negotiated $1,000. So yeah, I paid him. Okay, although I didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, legally I did not commit any legal wrong. Morally, I guess I might have. Maybe I was too mean to these online ladies online. Okay, maybe I was rude to them. So yeah, sure, I can pay for it. So yeah, I recognize his intention is not crime or violence, but he just want money. Okay, fine. I play along with you, and I did. Okay. So there was no quarrel, no fight, okay? Yes, but you have to be prepared for every single situation, okay? Because nobody wants to be a victim of crime, but it happens every single day. Not just in America, everywhere in the world, okay? So you have to be ready. If you are ready, it's not going to happen to you because people will know that you know how to fight. Okay, so yeah, you know, oh yeah, you practice martial arts, right? It's about balancing, right? Because if you're gonna kick, you're standing on one foot, one leg. So yeah, all this crane style is people laugh at it, right? but it's something very practical, balancing, right? Because if you're kicking somebody, you're standing on one foot, right? So you need to spread your arm. Don't you know this? We have 2 minutes left. Acrobats, right? They have long rod, you know, with this, just walking down this rope. Yeah, you need some balance. You don't have any rod, so you use your arm, right? Balance, right? Yeah, that's grand style, okay? So yeah, it's not something laughable. It's something very smart. Okay, you use spread your arm, okay, like this, and you kick like this or back, like this. Woo! Okay, yeah, because leg is longer than your arm. So if your opponent is far away, you better use your leg. If your opponent have a knife or gun, yeah, you use your leg because leg is longer than your arm. Okay. Okay. It's been 3 hours, so thank you. My goodness, look at my bald spot. Oh, woo. Okay. Bye. Thank you.